everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mercy Art. So today is a very beautiful day, more so. First of all, it's been 2 months ever since I came to Sweden, and today I'm going to explore Stockholm. Stockholm, as you all aware, Stockholm is the capital city of Sweden. And one thing you have to know about Sweden, it has a roughly population of 11 million people. Well, that's almost equivalent to the population of Nairobi. So today I'm very excited. I'm going to look into the old town of Stockholm city. So stay tuned and kindly subscribe if you've not done so. So let's see what Stockholm has to offer. Okay, I don't know how to distinguish.
But it could be a he, because Samantha,
yeah,
Marian are also men's name before.
This is Queen St. Barbara's. Okay.
Centralbadet is the spa.
Yeah.
Basically, it's I think it's. If
Where?
you look at, especially look at the windows.
Yeah.
You can see that it's
Right there.
quite old.
Yeah.
While that part is modern, and it's I think it's like a old-time health spa.
Yeah. Wow. I like this. I love the concept.
Yes. And I think that basically, if you look,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a dolphin.
But it's almost like a... Yeah.
Yes. And one thing else, look into the water.
There is some fish inside. Yeah.
Crocs.
Let me check with this side of view.
Here.
Right here. Oh, nice. This is...
Look at the fat one.
So that one right there.
Yes. Oh, they're waiting for us to throw them some food.
Some food. There should be a container of some food or something. No, we don't have any. That's cool. My favorite part is this, that fountain of the sculpture. There are quite many. There's so many of them. Look at this. I hope my phone does not do anything. Beautiful.
You know, the thing is that those fishes are the same group as goldfishes, and they have a larger relatives.
Yeah.
That weighs about 30 kilos, and it looks like exactly like the small goldfishes.
Yeah.
Only gigantic.
Can you move there? Let's move on. Nice one.
Too bad he doesn't have Swish or something like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna give him money. I never carry cash anymore.
Same here.
Buttericks älskar Halloween.
Yeah.
Buttericks loves Halloween.
Meaning?
Buttericks, that's the name of the store.
Yeah.
Älskar loves Halloween.
Oh, awesome.
Basically, I sit on some place
Yeah.
and I watch people what they have done, stuff like
Different
that.
experiences, you
Yeah.
know.
In my mind,
Yeah.
I just sometimes make up different backstories to people that I
That's-
find quite interesting.
I know. I like that. Wait, what's the origin of that?
That
Is that from Middle East? No.
not Middle East, but Eastern Europe. I would say Tatar or Krim, because the organ that he's playing,
Yeah. What's the name of
It's-
that?
dragspel in Swedish.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's in English.
Yeah.
It's quite common in Eastern Europe, but the drum is from Middle East, but it's quite common in Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. So southern part of Middle East or Tatar from Russia.
Because the rhythm kind of sounds more or less from Turkey, you know? Yeah. Yeah. What's the name of this street?
Drottninggatan, Queen Street. It is than we have been on.
Oh, okay.
Basically from there, all the way to the street ends is the Queen Street.
Design, yeah? This one.
It's not ancient, basically in the 17th centuries, 18th century,
Yeah.
they take a lot of antique, what they thought were antique design and with the French Renaissance style
Yeah.
and use that.
Oh, okay.
Because it was more common at that time to speak French in the court and speak Swedish.
Oh. Dorrington. How do you pronounce that? Dortingatan?
Drottningsgatan. Drottning, Queen, Gatan, Street.
Oh, okay.
Drottning.
Dortingskrotan.
And this is
For dancing, opet.
welcome in. It's open.
Oh, wow.
The här is actually a chain of stores.
Which one?
Jafaris, this one.
Yeah,
Jafaris Donuts.
yeah.
Is a chain of stores around Sweden. And there's always one of those with most carnivals traveling around Sweden.
Okay.
Basically, fried dough.
So cute. Pulpit. Is this Swedish? This restaurant?
Restaurang Polpette.
Yeah.
Restaurant is not. Neither of this is in Swedish.
Yeah.
Restaurant I think is English. Polpette is Italian.
Look at that. Look at that tiny little sculpture.
Cherub. And he has a horn of plenty. Basically, it's in Swedish ymnighetshorn, and this is basically the gift of plenty from God.
Oh.
Ymnighetshorn, that's horn of plenty, and you see that it's basically different kind of vegetables and foodstuffs that come out of it.
Yep.
It's a horn of plenty.
Nice. Look at that. Awesome. Up there.
Yes, and you see that the other one besides it.
Yeah. The one on the
With
right.
the tree on the right, the three crowns,
Yeah.
and the griffin with a crown. That means that this is part of Sörmland, the Duke of Sörmland.
Yeah.
But it's part of the Duke of Sörmland when they crown prince or something like that, because it had the three crowns.
Yeah.
And only the kings there.
Which?
You see
the
that
other
there are
side.
different faces.
Yes.
You see different hats and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
That is important persons,
Okay.
and they are
Yeah.
has the figure of people and objects.
Yeah.
But that building there,
Yeah.
it has the head of lions on it.
Yes.
It means basically the government or the king. No other has that. Because it's
So where is the parliament building? This one?
that's to the right.
Okay. What
That's
about the one on the left?
Basically, that's I think it's that regeringskansliet. Basically, that's where the government is.
Yeah.
But there where the parliament is.
Oh, right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And you see that on that side,
Yeah.
they do have a lion.
Yeah.
But on the left side,
Yeah.
they don't have a lion because we here in Sweden,
Yeah.
they look to France for us.
That one. Which one?
No,
From which
all
end?
of this is basically the King's Palace. There were no wing that exclusively belonged to a queen. So, but there is a mansion in Södermanland
Yeah.
that was the Queen Dowager's, the mother of the queen.
Oh.
But here it just still belonged to the king and the king's family.
Yeah. And then this is the Parliament building.
Parliament, and this is the government.
Which one? This one.
Government,
Uh-huh.
Parliament.
Nice. 100 years.
800 years it was officially christened as a Stockholm.
Yeah.
But before that, there had been a city here
Yeah.
that protected the entrance to Mälaren, even in the time of the Vikings, and that was about 1400 years ago.
Wow. Does it include the Pev
No.
Cabrazol?
That is much more modern. It's
Oh,
about
okay.
from 15th centuries.
So they just keep on restoring it, right?
Yes, basically. When they do sometimes restore it, because
Yeah.
if you see,
Yeah.
you see that it's bent,
Yes.
because with time,
Yeah.
water
Uh-huh.
take away a little bit of the pavement under it.
Yeah. What's this?
This is the alleys for those who make clocks. Not clocks like timekeepers, but clock
Yeah.
ding dong, ding dong.
Oh.
You want to look at it?
Yes.
And you see here,
Yeah.
this is basically the ditches
Yeah.
they had for the way the water will always run away.
Yes.
Because this part is built on a rise.
Ah.
And I thought that you would like to see this.
Wow. Feels like an outdoor museum
Yes.
or something. There is
But
a statue right there.
Yes.
Who is this?
But the thing is, this part,
Yeah.
this is one of the few. If you look at around you,
Yeah.
you notice that it's perfectly
It's
circular,
It's circular, yeah.
and it has a bit of a mat in it.
Mark?
Mat. From from here
Yeah.
to the other side,
Yeah.
it's 100 here.
Yeah.
To here, it's 90 degrees.
90 degrees, yeah. Who is this lady here?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Does it have a...
But
No, it
it's,
doesn't say.
But if you look at the face,
Yeah.
you can see that it's not perfect. The nose is a bit crooked.
Yeah.
Basically, this is made after an artist, alive. Basically, not something that made out of nothing. Speech.
The street, yeah. Nice. There are quite a number, right? It's not a picture though.
But every street here,
Yeah.
you can see they always bend.
Towards the other left side.
Yes, always to the left side.
Yeah. Was there any reason because of that?
No, basically, it was when they built the city.
Yeah.
They followed the contour of the ground.
Yeah, of the it's like
Yes.
following the
So
terrain,
when they
yeah.
were building those,
Yeah.
it was a little more. The buildings are all a little bigger
Yeah.
on the right side
Yeah.
and on the left side.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it's also right there.
Yeah.
So the left side is always a little bit
Slanting.
smaller.
Yeah.
So it will always create.
We have lots of restaurants on these streets, yeah?
Yes, but basically, it's a lot of tourists here.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it's one of the most. Sweden most has had a restaurant and food. How to say it? It's got a lot of those kind of stores with
Yeah.
each other. The royal art and actors, and
Yeah.
they're putting on plays.
Yes.
But there's also about those who write books, music. So it's not just Swedish Academy. It's not just one thing, but basically all of the art that involves word or acting.
Oh, okay. Wow. What about this one? This is just the normal stores where we came from, the other alley, right?
Yes, basically.
Okay.
And those things you see
Where?
on the wall, those iron parts,
Yeah.
basically it's basically iron goes through the building and it's keeping the poles in place because the poles are leaning outwards and this keeps everything together.
Which building is that? Right, that one.
I don't
gray
know,
one.
but I think basically just one of the buildings that before were basically you don't see any lions, you don't see any French architecture, so that is from the 18th, probably from the 18th centuries.
Yeah.
And you see that there is no crowns or
It's
any
kind of plain
heraldry.
compared,
Yes.
yeah.
So it's basically a rich commoners who made this. Like all of this building here,
Which one?
all of this here
Yes.
is the same thing. But if you look at the Swedish Academy, you see that there is in the middle there
Yeah.
like a bust of a flat bust, and the person has a crown on his head.
Yeah.
So that is one of their basically royals.
What's the name of this square?
Stortorget, big square.
Oh.
This basically means that.
Stortorget,
Stor,
okay.
big, torget, square.
Okay.
Big square.
Big square. Oh, right here.
Stortorget.
Okay.
And here,
Yeah.
you can, if you look at this,
This one?
yes, if you look at this, compared to the buildings we saw before, and on the other side around there, all of these are plain.
Yeah, very plain actually.
Yes. And basically, the rich commoners, they didn't do this decorative.
It was okay.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in a concrete jungle.
Yes, it is like that.
Yeah.
But you can see all of
I
these
like
buildings.
this, yeah.
None of them are taller.
Yeah. Can you move on the other side?
And none of them are taller than that building.
Oh.
Because there's a reason. You don't build a taller building than the king.
Oh. Really?
If you're building something bigger, taller,
Yeah.
more impressive,
Yeah.
you're showing to the world,
You're
I'm
bigger than
better
the.
than the king. I'm bigger than the king.
Oh my goodness.
But this pillar here,
Yeah.
this obelisk, that is called actually obelisk. It's something quite modern.
This one, right? Yeah, you
Yes.
can tell also.
It is the memories from Gustavus III, Adolphus,
Yeah.
and he's basically the king of Sweden when it was a superpower here in Europe. It controlled Finland, controlled large part of Denmark and Norway,
Yeah.
and it also controlled basically almost half of Northern Europe,
Wow.
because he was the king that was leading the Protestants
Yeah.
against the Catholics.
It's Friedrich.
Frederica, and in Latin, I think it was one of those consulary, basically, who ruled four. Oh no, this is Olavus Petri. And this is the pro-region for Birger Jarl. Birger Jarl was the one who united the Swedes of Mälardalen, upplänningar från Uppland, Östra Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats,
Yeah.
to one country.
Oh.
And this is basically one of the people that was involved with this, Olav Spetri, and he was a priest for the Catholic Church.
Oh.
This was that time. It was called the 11th
Yeah.
Rex of Sweden. That's Carl Gustavus D. Which one is that? The 10th of Sweden. Christian of region Sweden. Gustavus Adolphus. I can't see
I can't. You have very good eyes.
Yes,
I can't
it's
see
not
that.
But that's basically, it's the different monarchs of Sweden. Some of them different monarch.